Hello friends, good afternoon. This is Bhupati. In this video, we are going to see new playlist that is regular expression. Many of you might have already aware of regular expression or you could have used in your project also. But in this video, we are going to cover regular expression right from basics to advanced. So if you are not, if you don't know how to write regular expression patterns or you are trying to learn, then I recommend you to follow this playlist to master in regular expression. Now we will go to the definition of regular expression. Regular expression is a sequence of character with special meaning and helps to identify the specific pattern in a given text. So what does it means is, you have a text or paragraph or an array of strings or whatever it is, and you want to extract the phone number, employee name or employee ID, email address from the text or paragraph, then you can write a specific regular expression pattern to identify the required field from the text. So this is just a theoretical explanation I am giving before we write actual regular expression patterns. There are more number of regular expression tools available, that is regex101.com, regexor.com, regexfall.com, and also there are some more are there, but usually I prefer to use regex101.com. You can log in into regex101.com using your Google account, and also you can save your regular expression patterns to recall that in future. And I will open the tool and explain you what all the features available there before we actually write any pattern. So this is regex101.com site, and now you see there is a box called rectangular box called regular expression, and below that there is a test string box. So this is actually contains your text. For example, your employee ID is 7788 something. Okay, this is test string and I want to extract the employee ID, then I can use this pattern \d plus. So now it will just extract the employee number from this string or text. Now right side of that you can see three tabs are there: explanation, match information, quick reference. In case if you don't know or you want to know the actual explanation of this specific pattern \d plus, you can just hover on this pattern. It can give you a tooltip matches a digit equivalent to 0 to 9. Okay, and if you click on this explanation, you can see it is explained in detail here. And match information, you can see at which position the match starts and at which position the match ends. So this is the match information. And quick reference, you can see what all the available specific patterns or tokens available for regular expression under this quick reference. For example, if you want to know \w, you can check here, and you can, if you want to see this \d what actually it is, if you click this, it would explain here with an example also. \d matches a digit, not any word characters. So this is how the tool looks like. And also if you want to save this regex pattern, you can just click on this save and then give the title something like identify digit, save. Now if you go to their account, you can see identify digit, that is the saved pattern. If you click on this again, it will open up the particular regular expression pattern with text. Okay, and then if you go to the settings, you can see available languages and then style and then other settings, that is in which language you want to execute the regular expression, JavaScript, Python or .NET. So you can just explore these settings. For example, if you change dark, you can see the color of this theme is immediately changed. I'll just leave it as it is. Now I will go to the main page. So this is how regex101.com site looks. Now we will go to the PowerPoint. Now we'll go to this regex pattern example. So as we see, we have a simple string line here. Krishna joined our company employee IDs. Now I want to extract the employee ID from this line. Then it is simple, like how we used \d, plus we can just use that pattern and we can extract the employee ID. Similarly, after submitting some request in a web page, it giving your ticket ID, and you want to extract that ticket ID in your project and save it in memory. So in that case also you will be able to extract that ticket ID using some pattern. Or if you want to extract only name, age, city, country from this string, that also we can do. Now we will check one by one. We will go to the regex101.com. I will go to my account. You can see my expressions. So this is example 1. So Krishna joined our company and the employee ID is. Now I want to extract this employee ID. So if you want to extract any digit from the string or text, then the pattern you need to use is \d. So if you use \d, it matches one single digit from this array of string. Okay, if you give plus, that is one or more. Okay, this is the difference. You can see if I remove plus and right hand side, you can see match information. It is matching every digit in a position, match 1, match 2, totally 7 matches are there if you don't put plus. But if I put plus, it matches only one pattern, that is this digits. Okay, it tries to identify the pattern which contains the array of digits. Now we will see example 2, that is extracting ticket ID. Our ticket ID is somewhere in between these text. Okay, now you can see the pattern here. Whatever the color highlighted is the syntax. First, what we are using means positive look behind, and then we are using positive look ahead, and in between these two strings, that is ticket ID hyphen here, ticket ID hyphen, after this and then before this word, and whatever the characters available I am extracting here. That is what this regular expression actually explaining us. If you are looking at this specific pattern very first time, then it will be very difficult for you, but it's okay. When you are following up this playlist, you will be easily able to understand all the patterns here. So for example, here there is another number and employee ID. Now how can you extract this number means, you can just use this, remove this ticket ID, reference / employee. Now you can see you are able to extract the employee ID. Okay, so like this, wherever if you want to extract any particular word from the text, then we can make use of positive look behind and positive look ahead. And I will explain one more thing. If you use single digit, what does it means? It matches any character. That is the meaning of this dot. Okay, this we will call it as a special character. If you use dot plus, then you can see the match information, only one match. It just matches everything, all the characters in your text it matches, except line terminators or new line. If I remove plus, you can see the match information, every single digit is matched. Now we will see another example. We have some employee info here, name, age, city, country, and I want to extract the city name of this employee Ram. Okay, how can we do that? Means we have used positive loop behind here. First thing is you need to use the exact text before the particular value, that is here the value is conjugram, so you need to use the exact text before this city value, that is city. I have used this text as it is, and you can see one backspace is there. I have used backslash yes and then colon. So what does it means? After this particular pattern, that is city backslash yes, it tries to return whatever the characters available after this city backspace colon. Okay, and we just a few minutes before we saw dot has some special meaning. Okay, if you put dot, it tries to match any single character in the test string. So dot asterisk means it tries to match the previous token, that is any single character between 0 and unlimited times, as many times as possible. In regular expression we will call it as greedy. I will explain in detail it in upcoming videos, but you just remember this. Now if I put question mark, what does it means? It is lazy, that is just after matching a single character it will not return anything. You can see the explanation. Matches the previous token between 0 and unlimited times, as few times as possible. Okay, if you remove question mark, again it will return the entire city value. Now if I want to extract the name, instead of city you can use name. Okay, now if you remove this space here, it will not match because it is trying to match this along with this pattern with white space. If you remove this white space, it will match the character, that is the name value. If you want to use the country, you can extract the country name. Okay, these are the few examples that we have seen in regular expression. We will continue the next videos in the upcoming sessions. If you like this video, please subscribe and support our channel. Thank you.